You can go back to the game selection menu, though. Save data for this demo can be carried over to the full version. I used to... I make Mii characters, but the thing is, I don't see any cat characters. I was put my own Canadian beard self.
Well, I think in this one you can basically make a persona.
First I need to start with a regular face of some sort.
Otherwise, if you see a bearded guy...
Stoker, you follow Maxi, right? On Twitter?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, have you seen him do his Miitopia stuff? He made all the characters from Hasty Night.
Did he really?
Yeah, he made a perfect sap, a pretty good Aina, and a so-so Eder.
And then also an Aider and a Gyof.
And a Gyof, yeah.
That's perfect.
I think
I
what I've read about...
use this, so I'm just going to make a generic one and then tweak it all the way inside the program.
There you go. Anyways.
What exactly is Miitopia? So Miitopia is... Actually, I'm trying to think. Is this the one that's an RPG, or...
Yeah, it's the one that's an RPG.
Okay, yeah. So it's usually, you're supposed to take Miis and sort of Mad Libs them into an RPG of sorts.
I like the way you put that, Mad Libs them.
Yeah. I mean, that's kind of the idea, right? Is you're just sort of like, there's these spots and these characters, and you sort of just fill them out with the characters you create.
That just goes back to the regular Mii Maker.
It looks like Ross.
It does look like Ross.
God damn it, Ross!
Well, they even say you can create a brand new you here, Rick.
Yeah, now Rick can be Ross.
I see how it is.
You're like, oh,
every man's dream to achieve the platonic ideal of being a Ross.
Hey, cat eyes. Dice.
Look at these. They aren't even centered on the eyes.
Wait a minute. They said it was makeup, so... jeez. They're just putting it over the eyes.
Make yourself fancy. Oh, yeah.
Please don't say that.
Whenever I design one of these, I always make it look disheveled with beard stubble. I cannot. I don't. It doesn't feel like me if it's clean shaven.
I just have a bunch of shapes, I guess.
Hey guys, I got a call early. I'm gonna get out early, but
oh, okay.
I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. Have a good night.
All right,
Night,
everyone.
Kitty.
GC. Catch you later.
Good night. Oh, I liked that unibrow that I briefly saw.
Let's have the unibrow and be the unifrau.
The unibrow.
I don't know.
Stickers.
What are you, Una, doing?
I have some paw stickers right here.
Oh, hell yeah.
What are you Una doing after the stream?
Well, that's a very personal question, though, isn't it?
Honestly, nothing exciting for me.
Oh.
I'm gonna work on Penny and then probably sleep.
Yep.
I live an exciting life full of intrigue and
I
danger.
see how it is. Okay.
And that's
so
making me draw lewd comics.
Pretty much.
Though, of course, this page isn't exactly what I'd call lewd, but...
Yeah. I've got one of these in the DS. On the 3DS. I have not touched it in a million years. And I think at one point I had a me on the Wii, but that was another lifetime.
It was a lifetime ago in Nam.
Yeah,
That's a name I haven't heard in a long time.
Yeah, I still remember.
Oh, some sort of...
Some sort of hootenanny.
I'm just looking at some of the links that have been dropped in the chat for different characters that have been made. And wow, the character generator for this is really flexible. You can just make Kirby. I like this little cat.
I mean, you know how to make Kirby, right?
Yes,
Make a
I know.
circle.
Give a wad of chewing gum sentience, and there you go, Kirby.
I will not have you referring to our benevolent elder god as a wad of sentient chewing gum.
He's not a elder god. He's a faithful member of the Christian Church.
Oh Lord, no, that's Sonic. Sonic says, "Y'all need Jesus."
I mean, Sonic, having Google searched himself, would say that.
None of you are free from sin. Anyway,
Oh, is that a thing they did in like the Sonic Boom cartoon? Is he Googled himself?
I would be shocked.
He didn't like outright say that, but he did make reference to, no, hang on a second. No, I'm not. I'm getting confused. I'm not thinking of Sonic. I'm thinking of Gumball.
Oh,
God.
yeah, that makes sense. That show is a lot more adult than it seems.
At one point, he was like, you know, like those people who draw all those weird pictures of me on the internet.
Yep. There was a blowjob scene in that show. That's a kid's show.
There was. I remember that.
Aw, really?
I mean, okay.
You mean censor, right? You don't mean like,
okay, listen, there's a few moments in Gumball, okay?
Man,
like,
wow.
Yeah, like what Miller's referring to is the scene where the balloon character, whose name is what is it, Alvin?
I have no
Something
idea.
like that. He's like all limp and listless and deflated in the boys' bathroom, and like Gumball's talking to him. He's like, I need some help, and like his little balloon tail flops up. He's like, could you? And like it cuts to the outside of the bathroom door, and he's fully inflated and floating away. He's like, thanks, Gumball. And Gumball's just like, don't mention it.
That's amazing.
Oh God, that freaking show.
That's beautiful.
There's a lot of moments in that show.
I need to watch that, but I probably will never get around to it.
There was a whole episode that it was just like in anime style.
Oh yeah,
just so his mom could have like a massive cat fight with some other lady she didn't like.
I believe I remember that one. Yeah. Everybody, like, not everybody, mostly Stoker, has sent me clips of those, some of those episodes. It's amazing. We live in a blessed age of cartoons.
we do. We live in the. Oh yeah, Phineas. I love Phineas and Ferb. Oh, I see. So the KK flip notes links show some of how he did this. Interesting. Okay.
This looks like.
I love how.
There.
Oh, there you go. There you go. Nice.
But how do you do FemWest's giant baps? This is important.
I don't think that's modelable in this.
You are going to horny jail, horny jail, horny jail.
Listen, I spend my life there.
I mean,
He's got a membership card. If he goes 2 more times, he gets a free sub.
I'd love a free sub.
okay. I'm the dog with the bat,
Listen. You don't want me to do this stuff. You shouldn't start feeding me straight lines.
What am I supposed to feed you? Bent ones? Gay ones? What do you prefer?
Well, I mean, bent does have some potential. Anyway.
I'll be right back. Don't get in any trouble. I'll be right back.
I make no promises. Oh, I like the eyeshadow. This music is pretty nice and upbeat.
Nintendo makes very good elevator music. That's the way I can describe it.
It's not going to do anything there. Let me get the rest of it. Let's see.
I look back at this stream and yeah, that's starting to look like something.
It is starting to look like something. It's starting to look like a Ricklegriff.
It's gonna take a bit of work before it does actually start looking like, you know, anything.
It's okay, Rick. I believe in you. I believe in the me that believes in you.
Okay.
Wow, I like this.
Yeah, it's looking fun, isn't it?
That's awesome. I wonder if you could do like the kiss makeup in this.
Of course you could.
That'd be awesome.
Did you say that'd be awesome?
That'd be awesome.
Sound like you said
on
awesome.
top of the nose.
That'd be
So I
awesome.
might just want to get rid of that. Get rid of the nose altogether. Practically get rid of it.
People don't need noses.
Yeah.
Here's the thing I want to know. These Miis are sort of like an advanced version of the normal Mii creator.
Mm-hmm.
Now, the Mii creator is used to create the human AIs in Breath of the Wild. You can actually map each one of them. Like, they're based on the same system that the Miis are, and you can translate between them.
Mm-hmm.
So the question is, can you take these Miitopia characters and mod them into Breath of the Wild?
I guess hypothetically. I mean, I know this game is designed to have them as NPCs, but
I don't think the makeup does anything for that. It's just the base meat creator that did that.
hmm. Oh, if only.
Oh. Not done yet. I have a ways to go.
Miles to go before you sleep.
Yep.
This is really versatile. I like it. I like it a lot.
He's neat.
Trying to figure out how people added ears to theirs.
Can you not do a thing of like hair licks?
Oh, I see what you're trying to do.
Ah, okay, that does not actually
Yeah.
conform with the face. I do not want that there. You do stuff that actually conforms with the face.
Oh, why be a conformist?
which one's the... Okay. That's what I was looking for.
That is too much.
Maybe it's just right. Maybe it's just enough. Think about that.
Maybe it's Maybelline.
That was definitely a vocal choice you just made there.
I'm sorry, but I drank all the water. How do you think I got so fat?
You can't see me, but I'm making a face right now.
I've seen that face.
I hope it's a face of happiness.
It's a face.
Oh,
It's absolutely a face.
Stoker disapproves. Whatever will I do with my life? All is for naught.
Yeah, that's right. Everything hinges on my approval forever.
That's better.
That's perfect.
Every single person that works on Penny probably thinks that.
Well, I mean, Jonas, do you have something you'd like to say?
No, I'm
Do you have something you'd like to say, Jonas?
just gonna whimper.
Jonas, I'm giving you the lead into air your grievances. Do it now before he strikes us down.
Stoker.
Yes, Jonas.
I can't.
What is it that you have to say, Jonas?
I can't do it. Miller, he's the boss.
We'll never be able to rise up against our corporate overlords like this.
Yeah, that's me. I'm a corporate overlord, all right.
Stoker's just like the corporation.
Yeah, just call it Stocorp.
Stoker. Vampire for hire.
Vampire for hire. I like that.
If I ever play a game of Masquerade, that is absolutely the character I'm making.
Vampire for hire.
Nice.
Yep. Available for your birthday party, starting at a low price of 4 easy payments of $299.99.
God, the gradients and everything. I love it. I'm looking at this like comparing. I'm looking at the actual West model sheet.
Yeah. I'm not sure this is working for anything.
We should make a penny in here.
God. Well, I mean,
you can. You have a Switch, do you?
Yeah, I do.
Then do it.
so, when was the last time you streamed? It's been a while, hasn't it?
Just do it.
I gotta make the ears right now. Okay. That's basically a perfect ear shape right there.
Yeah. I love it.
Well, if you love it so much, why don't you marry it?
Okay, then. That's too much. I have no clever commentary. I'm engrossed in the design process.
I think that's fine. I think this is a chill part of the stream.
This is the chill part of the stream. Where we're all like, oh, look at this design process.
Yeah.
Now, the trick is Rick is going to be streaming this tomorrow at like 2 p.m. during his normal art stream, and he's just going to have MST3K up in the corner.
Oh,
That's the old Rick trick. Imagine a like a Fursona TF sequence where instead of being like one of those things where it's like magic or whatever, it's just this. Oh, that's cute.
I love that. I could also see using it to make some utter nightmare fuel.
Oh, yeah.
Excuse me.
This makes me want to switch. This makes me want... not the game. This makes me want to have a Switch.
All right, Jonas, get one.
Okay. I'll just steal some kid's Switch.
There you go.
Yeah, thievery from children is the best thing. I'll be like, you weren't really using it. You weren't. Yes, I was. No, you weren't. You weren't really fun.
It's like taking a microchip-powered popsicle from a baby.
I don't want a popsicle. Thanks, Miller.
You're very welcome.
Move that into place first.
No, Game Kobe, you get me a Switch, okay? My birthday's 10 months from now.
Oh. You could buy... Well, I already have a Switch. But my birthday's in 4 days.
Your birthday's in 4 days? Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Oh,
My
you can
birthday's on
copy.
Mother's Day.
Nice.
I may not be available for that.
How dare you?
Yeah.
Skipping out on Miller's birthday. You want to make him cry, Jonas?
No. A
Don't
little
make
bit.
me cry. I don't have any tear ducts.
That's
I
concerning.
got 3 eyelids instead.
Really?
It happens like
Right.
that sometimes, Jonas.
Did you have an encounter with the mutagen canister or something?
No. Peregrine Drake or Peregrine Falcons just have a lot of eyelids, all right?
Oh, that's right. They got the creepy alien membrane thing. Yeah. That's
Yeah,
right.
they've got an eyelid that goes up, an eyelid that goes sideways, and an eyelid that goes down.
Fancy. Weird. I'm a bird. I can have.
Well, they have built-in like aviators goggles, all right?
Yeah, that's probably what it is. No, that's probably exactly what it is. God, birds are weird. What the hell?
Birds are weird. What the hell?
They also have cloacas, and we won't even get into that.
No, we won't. I hate them.
You're like, hate that actually. What about monotremes, huh?
Oh God.
Those are weird, but they're fine, I guess.
But I mean, you know what the word monotreme itself means, right? Like the literal definition of the word.
I don't believe I do.
It means one whole.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. Yep. Imagine being known forever to science because of your weird mono butthole.
As opposed to your dual butthole?
I don't know. Shut up. Don't judge me.
You don't make fun of it, Stoker. Ladies appreciate Jonas's double.
All right, moving on. Moving on.
I couldn't even finish it.
Rick's just doing his thing over there. And we're just...
Rick's making this beautiful, adorable character, and we're all talking about.
We're taking it bad places. Bad places.
Look, man, idle hands make for devil's work.
What about idle? Okay, anyway.
Yeah.
Nope, done.
Dunyan rings.
Oh, no, I want onion rings.
All right. Let me think. Gaming news. Has anyone played Returnal yet?
What's that?
It is a new game by Sony. It might be PS5 exclusive.
Well, it's okay. I see. It's big on the PS5 apparently.
Yes, it is a third-person shooter roguelike where you're basically playing as a white-haired Ripley, and you're on this alien planet, and every time you die, you sort of just wake up where you started, and you can't escape.
Isn't that most video games?
Well, no, it's that the fact that you die and resurrect is part of the story. It's not like lampshaded.
Oh. Okay. Well, that's interesting. Screen caps look cool. Looks very, it looks kind of Giger-ish a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
I guess it's kind of hard to do a grim space game without some alien vibes.
Yeah.
Wait, which one's Stoker for Wait, what?
That means look interesting. The main character looks like she's just completely done with all that bullshit.
Mm-hmm.
She's got that face like, nope, whatever. Yeah, this looks like fun.
Trying to think
Hello,
other
baby.
news stuff. Epic and Apple have finally gone to court over the shitstorm that Epic keeps trying to throw at Apple in order to make more money on the App Store.
Ah, yes. Ah, the French. Is that what your honest opinion, Jonas? Don't say. Do tell.
For games people, at least, the interesting thing is there's a lot of sort of paperwork that's usually behind closed doors and a lot of numbers that are sort of secret about like where the money actually goes that's getting aired out for public record. Like we're able to see from the 9 months leading up to September 2019. So the first 9 months of 2019, we were able to see how much each game, the makers of different games, got for making their game like free for a weekend on Epic.
Yeah.
So they had like Subnautica got 1.4 million.
Wow.
Jeez.
To make their game free for a weekend, and then they brought in like 200,000 new users.
Huh.
And for like all the games that they had, there was this sort of breakdown of all of that, and it let a bunch of people look and see like, well, what does Epic Games Store think these different games are worth, right?
Yeah.
Because you're able to work out, well, each game sort of has a different cost for each new user that signed up to play that game. And some of them were kind of low, and some of them were like $15, $20 per user that Epic was paying.
Good grief.
So there's some discussion, some strife about that.
Well, you know what they say.
What is that?
So, Lovey,
I mean, they do say that. But they also say that corporations are all greedy bastards and none of them are your friends.
Correct.
Tee-hee!
Dos Vidania, comrade.
That's Das Vidania.
As they say in Mexico, dos vidania! Down there, that's 2 vidanias.
Wow.
Anyway.
There's a point where it's stupid, and then you add the second part, and then it's so stupid it loops back around to being funny, like smart again.
Nice.
That's what I love about Doofenshmirtz.
So, any other news from the gaming world?
I mean, Fingor is not your friend, but he will hurt you.
It's Fingor.
It was a thing, a made up character that somebody said they found in like the Super Mario world, or no,
that guy.
Super Mario like 3DS sprite sheets.
I remember that, yeah.
And they're just like, there was this finger ghost character that they took out of the game, but he was still in the assets, and now it turns out it was completely made up.
I mean, I can see that. I can see that's possible. It's weird. It's like they.
It's just one of those silly things that people do on the internet. They're like, oh, let's make a fake thing.
Make a Fingor.
Let's make a Fingor. It's like, let's make a Fingor out of Fingor.
Exactly. There he is.
Is that our boy?
Wow, that's amazing. That's a look.
Back.
Wow.
That
is very much a look. That should be canon.
Maybe it is.
There it is. West version 5. Do the man pun. Do the top pun.
Man pun. God.
There no back options.
Wow.
There's no bald option? Hold on, there must be. Oh. Well, this is for wig.
Yeah, so.
Do you want to do a wig or do you want to do the actual hair?
That's good. The planted green brings out your eyes.
Remove the hair altogether. I could use the stickers to make the hair shape that I wanted, but also gives him a very big forehead, which is not very animal.
Can you reshape the size of the head any?
God, it looks
like not the top of the head. I can move all the facial features slightly.
Oh, you can't make him a pencil head.
And if I do that, take the eyes.
God, this is weird. I love it, but it's weird.
I forgot that's his nose.
That's his micro nose.
Oh, God.
This is a magical experience.
It is.
I'm so glad I get to share
Oh
this with
no,
you.
that's terrible. Now need to shift everything around again.
What are you talking about? That looks great.
Okay, first.
Get me to the plastic surgeon immediately.
Mirror! Bring me a mirror!
This is how supervillains start.
The name of this supervillain. He wanted his backstory. He wanted plastic surgery to look like his persona, but they botched it and made him look like a terrible monstrosity. And now the world trembles at the name of Rude Awakening.
All right, get out. You're fired.
Shadow. Why do the ears look like they are not correctly adjusted? Also, what's with these eyes? I'm gonna try different eyes.
Is that you, Dis?
Hey, everybody. It's me.
Hey, Dad. I've been listening to your little voice things. I like it.
Thank you. I'm still working on it, figuring it all out.
What's up with this now?
This has been practicing like voice acting kind of stuff.
Have you now?
Yeah.
Yeah, a little bit.
Oh.
Like way back in 1994 when The Lion King came out, I read like the Disney Kids magazine.
Mm-hmm.
And they had an interview with Jonathan Taylor Thomas. And it sounded so awesome that I decided I wanted to be like an actor and do voiceover stuff then. And then spent like the next 15 years working on that. And then completely dropped it for the last 12 years.
You know what? I can relate to that.
Yeah. I took one voice acting class in 2010 and I loved it. It was taught by Terry McGovern, the voice of the Launchpad in 80s DuckTales. And it was amazing. And I never picked it up again.
Hey, at least your class was way cooler. Mine were all just taught like by like former Broadway actors and singers that nobody's ever heard of.
Gradient square rotated, round head. It's got a few suggestions coming in the chat here and there, but I think they're all for something from a while ago.
Yeah.
Oh, this looks great. Why don't you just use this one?
But yeah, Stoker has some interest in voice acting too.
Oh, do I ever.
And I kind of do. Like, I don't know if I have a good voice for that, but it seems like it would be fun. It's probably not actually fun.
Well, Jonas, it doesn't necessarily matter whether or not you have a good voice for it. All it matters is that you have enthusiasm and a willingness to make your voice everyone's problem.
Yes, that's correct.
But yeah, I hope it, you do something with it. It's could be interesting. There's plenty of stuff out there these days, Like,
Really?
Yeah.
It's not like it doesn't have to be Hollywood. There's all sorts of opportunities like everywhere.
Yeah, I auditioned for something Maxie's producing, so
Yeah.
don't know.
Oh, was that the Kraken thing? Kraken Academy?
Yeah. I think that was the one. But I have no idea if I have a shot. Though the character I auditioned for is pretty up my alley. So we'll see.
Is it
if
Dracula?
You're close.
Stoker and I had some 11th hour, like literally 11th hour sound engineering to get his setup to be good.
Yeah, it involved a cardboard box and wishes.
Hopes and dreams.
Welcome to my life.
Yeah, you can basically you can like bash together like kind of a janky but adequate home sound booth for cheap. You know, using like crates and styrofoam and shit like that.
Yeah, janky but adequate is how people describe me.
My biggest problem, my biggest obstacle is that my neighbors like play soccer with baby elephants at random up there, and it's kind of an impairment some of the time. But
I encourage you to invest heavily in like some sound dampening foam and just coat every centimeter of your apartment.
Well, I think perhaps the management might have some concerns about that, but I'm
the management can, the management can suck it.
Okay.
I've literally got 12 square feet of soundproofing sitting behind me, and it's been there for like 2 weeks, and I just have not taken the time to put it up.
I saw like a DIY that involved the soundproofing foam and like an IKEA, like one of those IKEA folding screens, you know?
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know, I might do that maybe. We'll see.
I've been thinking about getting like just like a reverb shield or something for behind my mic.
Yeah.
And just sticking it in a closet or something.
Yeah. That would be like my other option, like to hollow out my not hollow out, like get everything out of my my jacket closet and just do it in there. It would be interesting. I have a laptop. I have, I could. I don't know what I would do as far as like hang the microphone, but I could do it. I have like a Yeti mic. I'm not using it right now. This is just the Audio Technica headset. But yeah, I could saddle up and make it happen if I really wanted to.
Saddle up, partner.
I said set it up, not saddle up.
Saddle up anyway, partner.
Okay. I'll jump on the moose.
I just joined the Twitch chat, and Black Corvo says, "They can eat my egg."
It's a pretty bold statement there, Black Corvo. In 1994, I was in kindergarten. In 1994, I was in high school. I'm old. Boxer was -1. You're a little baby man. Baby man. You're a little baby man.
Yeah, but you're old, Grandpa.
I am too old for this.
We also have a Chegg in the chat.
A Chegg? Is that what that is?
Chester egg, yes.
I didn't realize that was what that was from.
Oh my god. Everybody in this.
Why did he make that an emote? I thought he hated that.
You might
He
be
was
surprised.
just like, this seems innocent, but I know it's somebody's fetish. Why am I drawing this?
Wow. These are some very alert eyes on West here.
Wes has had some coffee.
Yeah.
West sees
West
forever.
has become the coffee.
Oh my
Now
god.
that's alert eyes.
I love it.
He's seen too much.
And now that's Undertale West.
Yeah.
Oh,
Do you like my sayings?
Yeah, it's good.
I worked hard on it.
I love the accuracy of the ears. You get the markings and everything. That's awesome.
It's so good.
It is. West is precious, Babby.
He is precious, Babby.
By the way, if you want any suggestions for, I mean, I don't know if you want any suggestions for like things to read, but I could probably come up with a few if you want.
I would appreciate that tremendously. Thank you.
Okay, sure. I will. I'll poke around so we can find some good monologues for you.
There is one thing, Dis, if you would be down to do a duet sort of thing. Have you ever read the They Are Meat script?
Oh, I love that.
I don't.
They're made out of
think I have.
meat. Oh, that's so good.
I hate that I know exactly what you're talking about.
Oh, I think I've heard of that.
I can show it. I can show it to you. It's like a conversation between two extraterrestrial intelligences discussing the Earth and the horrifying nature of its inhabitants, all of whom are made out of meat.
That is
All the way
pretty
through.
horrific.
They
And
don't
they're
go
just
through a
like-
meat stage. They are born meat. They live as meat. They die as meat.
But who was talking on those radio transmissions? You don't understand. It was the meat. They speak by squirting air through their meat. They can even sing that way.
Yes,
It's really good.
it's a classic like improv sort of practice thing to sort of like get into the groove. It's like that and Who's on First are ones I know pretty well. But everyone's heard Who's on First.
What's on second? I don't know. What's on third. Oh, I
What's
like
that?
that hair.
What's that terrible joke that everyone the aristocrats.
The Aristocats.
To be fair,
I was gonna say, like, I think I've seen a lot of art on various places on the internet that would probably qualify there.
Maybe not that one. What's one I really
I was
love?
gonna say, you ever hear Gilbert Gottfried do the Aristocrats?
There's that one from the original Star Trek where Kirk is like, "Risk is our business," or something like that. That was, it was from Return to Tomorrow.
Return to
Darson
Tomorrow.
says, "Believe it or not, I only heard the full Who's on First joke a few months ago."
Wow.
Dang.
Nice.
Well, better late than never.
That's pandas for you.
Here it is. I'll send you this one. I don't know if you want to do this one, but this is good if you want to start breaking on some of that William Shatner over the top ham acting.
And
Oh,
who
my
doesn't?
favorite. I'll be right back.
Yeah, sure.
Thanks for the warning.
But yeah, this was the episode where they were debating whether or not to be possessed by those like disembodied energy things. I guess that's like a lot of them. Whatever.
I was gonna say, like, that doesn't narrow it down nearly as much as you might think it would.
What are the really good monologues? I mean, there's Shakespeare. There's plenty of good ones in Shakespeare.
Yeah, there's enough for you to shake a spear at.
Oh, hungry.
That certainly was a sound. That certainly was a sound, Jonas.
Come on, what's it? Stokes, can you think of any from like Dracula, Edgar Allan Poe?
I mean, there's plenty of good ones in Gothic lit.
Anything that jumps out at you like a vampire?
I mean,
What about that one
You're
scene
a
where Frankenstein's monster is like,
You don't say. Can you repeat that, please?
I don't know if these do anything.
you got the bangs. That is too. God, that is too perfect. Oh, I hate it. I love it. I mean, I'm just man. That's great. But
Let me go back to the ice again.
Do do do.
To me, eye shapes are very weird.
yeah.
They are, yeah. That one's a couple of eye shapes ago. He was looking looking at you like, you're sus. Oh, I like that.
Yes, Lord.
How does that look when I do that? It's actually not bad.
Yeah.
Especially since I could just make my own eye shape that I want.
Yeah.
I just go... No, it's not under makeup. That was...
I'm back. My pot of coffee was ready.
Oh man,
Welcome back.
now I want
Don't-
some, but
Don't do coffee.
No. Oh, I
I
don't.
have a bunch of ice sparkles.
Oh my gosh. Those are some eyeball options. Ooh, man, I gotta try this thing.
Do they have the Sharingan in there?
You can
Sharingan.
apply any effect to the pupil that you want.
That's awesome. Sparkles.
Ice sparkles.
This is very good.
This is all kinds of fun.
A woo.
Oh, whoa.
A woo
Oh,
in my
whoa.
eyes.
That's what they call me.
Hello. Hello.
Zero.
That's a bit better when I have more pupil to work
Hey,
with.
Justin. Nice. I'm sending you another link. I found a bunch of dramatic theater ones. Maybe you can find something in here.
Oh, hell yeah.
I really appreciate it. Thank you.
I'm gonna have to look through some of these myself.
Yeah. Oh, you want the link, Stokes? Hold on.
Yes.
Okay.
Absolutely.
All right.
Heckin' dang.
Oop.
I want to hear you do like the to be or not to be, but like in the diss voice.
I just like the idea of him having like really heroic cheekbones. Get him that cleft chin, make him look like Simon Belmont from frickin' Captain N.
I'm sorry I don't have much commentary. I'm just engrossed in this.
Yeah.
Or perhaps you're engrossed in it. Crypt Keeper.
To the blago with you?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Oh, look at that. That's adorable.
Do 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 do. Hmm.
Alex tired.
Well, I mean, he has been taking a very long time to achieve his final form.
Now he's sweepy. He needs a little nap.
Sweepy.
He did a little yawn.
Get your little kangaroo.
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 It's a kangaroo.
Rick, is this going to be your actual avatar in games?
It's only for Miitopia, I'm pretty sure.
Oh, okay.
Until they make some sort of update that makes it where you can use it in other stuff.
Yeah, I'm sure that the popularity of this will make them at least consider it.
That would be pretty cool.
I'm probably gonna have to get Miitopia. You can cast your friends as like all the characters in the game, which is like as someone said, a Mad Libs RPG. So you can actually cast a friend as like the Dark Lord. And you better believe I want to see what a Stokerbat the Dark Lord would look like.
I'm completely down for that. Hey, do you play like current Pokemon games, like whatever the newest one is?
Nope.
Oh, okay. I was just wondering.
Nobody plays Pokemon games ever.
Yeah, thank you. No, I kind of, because of 2020, I kind of lost track of things. But like prior to that, I was thinking about getting back into Go and or transferring some of my Pokemon to the bank, because I've got ones from Sun and Moon and also from Go that I wouldn't mind bringing over to the newer games, because I got some pretty kick-ass stats on some of them.
Well, Jonas, maybe you should.
I was hesitating because like it wasn't clear how much interoperability, that's not the right word, like exchange functionality there was, and like whether or not they keep all their leveling and stats and such. Like I didn't want to like get them nerfed on the way over to a new game, but
that's fair.
I've got some good ones. Okay, like I actually got into that for a while. I was that guy.
You were the Poke guy.
It was mostly Skylar's help that helped me to get them where they were. But yeah, no, I have like a that's like stupid, crazy, powerful, and a really good Incineroar, yeah, from Moon, and like a couple other ones. A lot of fighters. I'm mostly just like I'm the trainer that's just like, okay, beat the crap out of this guy with just sheer brute force. I don't use any techniques. I'm just like fighting guys and fire guys and just, Moon was my first Pokemon game. At least my first one for like a console. Go, I think Go was my first one ever. Like I missed that whole trend, and then Skylar was super. Skylar was my old roommate when I first moved to Seattle. He was super into it, and for a while it was a really amazing experience. It was like being in a convention line. Like you go down to the pier and there's like a legion of Pokemon players, and we're all just like hanging out and talking and stuff, instantly making friends. It was weird.
So in other words, you were all nerd.
No, it was super nerdy. It really was like a convention line. It was great. Like we'd be hanging out in the parking lot talking to some random dude, and then some other guy's like Snorlax, and we all flock over there to the spot where the Snorlax is.
That.
It was ridiculous.
What a positive human experience that is.
It was for about a year. It was incredible. and then it just kind of petered out.
For about a year there, yeah, we had achieved world peace.
Yeah.
And then the Fire Nation attacked.
I'd still go. I mean, I would if there were more gatherings, I'd absolutely do it. I had a lot of fun with those. I mean, when things are safer. But yeah. Did I ever tell you guys about the Pokemon player kid that looked exactly like Steven Universe? Exactly like Steven. Like he had the
like he was two-dimensional and everything.
Thank you. Yeah, he was animated. No. Basically, it was me and Skylar went one night. We just there was like we were in downtown, and like we went to a park or something because there was some like epic event, some kind of like EX thing or whatever, Mewtwo or I don't know some shit. And when people gather for those, it's always it was always like a kind of an oddball cross section. You had folks my age, you had kids and parents, you had just random people. It was this interesting little like slice of demographics, and there was this kid who looked exactly like Steven Universe. Like he had the hair, he had the attitude. It was hilarious. And he showed me how to do the excellent throw with the Pokeball. It was great.
Did he have the shirt?
No, he didn't have the shirt, but he might as well have had the shirt. I really wanted to just be like, dude, are you Steven Universe?
And then he's like, smoke bomb, and he disappears because he found him out. Just like Steven Universe's famous signature move, the smoke bomb.
No, we had some ridiculous good times. Like we'd meet with a bunch of people, catch some rares, and then like go to another site, catch some more rares, and then go and have breakfast or something with these relative strangers. Me and Skylar
still amused at the idea of Steven Universe disappearing in a smoke bomb. But yeah, that sounds like a blast. Sometimes I wish I had partaken of that.
It was, and it just, I wish it could have lasted, but I knew that,
Nothing lasts forever.
Well, it was like, it was just that one summer, basically. Well, no, there was some
the summer of
activities.
Pokemon.
The summer, fall. Yeah, well, I mean, there was some the next year after that, but basically by that point it was like, And then 2020 happened.
Did something happen in 2020?
I don't know. Maybe. I think possibly something or other. But yeah.
I wish someone had told me.
It was the only thing that could make satellites into extroverts. Just kidding, Seattle. I love you.
All right. Ricket is 12:05.
Oh shit! It is.
What's your point?
Rick's not done. He's in his zone.
No point.
Yeah, I'll probably have to dabble on this another time then.
That looks pretty good. I mean, other than
let me see the current. It does. Yeah.
I mean, yeah.
It's looking furrier by the moment.
Brony Van points out that these could be an interesting vector for people doing commissions.
Oh gosh.
That they just adapt people's characters to me avatars.
That is an interesting
they
idea.
They don't need artists to do that, though. They could just do it themselves.
Yeah, but I mean, like, someone would still probably prefer, like, I don't know, like, draw Yvonne Art and Pants to do it.
I love that guy.
Yeah, I know, he's my favorite. Draw Yvonne Art and Pants of the New England Art and Pantses.
Or, he could commission somebody like that one guy, Nick Wyvern.
Nick Wyvern, yes. He's the one who has that comic, B&I Club.
B&I Club.
Oh, see, I thought you were talking about the other one. What was it? Condo Domestics?
Yes, condo domestics.
That popular.
Oh, I love
comic
that
strip.
one.
Home creatures.
Yeah. I'm especially fond of the first two domestics that were introduced. You know, apple and marmalade.
Raisin and almond butter.
What is wrong with us?
I love it, Rick. That's great. That's really cute.
It's just seeing the face without the makeup on is something very interesting. To look at.
Without the stuff, it's scary.
It's a lot of fun.
Absolutely.
Well, so Frederick's saying he says he doesn't think you can build them for others, but it says right there, make secret, which probably means you'd have to opt into like keeping people from using it or discovering it.
True.
So it's shared by default.
Hi, DK. My BFF Jill.
Still need to work on the ears there, but anyway, that's enough for tonight.
Yeah,
That's enough for tonight. Yeah, this was enjoyable.
It was a lot of fun.
I enjoyed it.
Black Corvo says Rick without makeup is buff pup. I don't think that's quite the message they intended to send, but that's how I'm taking it.
All right. Well, thank you once again, everyone, for coming. And no thanks to everyone who didn't come. Jeez.
Yeah, what about those
And
people?
remember,
Yeah.
What's with those people?
Remember, read House Pets, eat your vegetables, don't do drugs unless you share, and
fake hair everywhere.
Exactly. Well said.
good night, everyone.
Good night.
Good night, folks.
Good night.